Hello, everybody. My name is Stephen Lowe, and I'm the pastor of Morgantown Church of the Brethren, Sistren, and Otherin. And I want to start by thanking you for taking time out of your weekend to stand with our community against authoritarianism. I also want to thank the organizers of this march and rally for giving me some time to speak with y'all today. Friends, when I was asked to speak with you, I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You see, tomorrow, Christians around the world will gather and sing hymns like Ride On, King Jesus, and crown him with many crowns, as we remember Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. How can I speak at a No Kings rally when, as a Christian, I profess Jesus to be my king? Like with many things, the Bible doesn't speak with one voice on kings. If you want to find a text that is supportive of the idea of monarchy, they are certainly there. But that ignores the large portion of our text that advises us against the idea of human kings. In the Hebrew Bible, when the people of Israel want a king so that they can be like other nations around them, the prophet Samuel gives them a stark warning. These will be the ways of the king that will reign over you, he says. The king will take your sons and appoint them to his chariots. He will appoint for himself commanders of the thousands. Some of them he will take to plow his ground and reap his harvest and make his implements of war. He will take your daughters to be perfumers and cooks and bakers. He will take the best of your fields, vineyards, and olive orchards and give them to his courtiers. He'll take 1/10 of your flocks, and you shall be his slaves. That doesn't sound like a ringing endorsement of kings to me. You see, the thing that even the pro-king voices in the Bible acknowledge is that while the king has the power to do good for their people, human kings inevitably f*** it up. They lose sight of their responsibility for the people that they rule and instead sacrifice them for more power, more wealth, more influence. Am I sounding like anybody in particular today? But hear me, throughout the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament, though, voices pop up to speak truth to the power of kings, to say that the political, the moral, the spiritual reality is not the way that it should be. Voices pop up to demand freedom and justice be done for all. Voices like Isaiah, who said, "Woe to those who make unjust laws, who write oppressive statutes, who turn aside the needy from justice and rob the poor of my people." We call these voices that stand up the prophets. And as Christians, we believe that Jesus stands in their legacy. What we are seeing today is the same greed and hunger for power that Samuel warned the Israelites about. It's the same greed and hunger for power that Isaiah rebuked. It is the same greed and hunger for power that has done violence to black and brown bodies, to female bodies, and to queer bodies in this country for generations. It is the same power hunger and greed that Jesus rejected when he rode into Jerusalem on a donkey rather than a war horse. And the question today, my friends, is will we stand up and be prophets too? Will we speak truth to power? For those of us who identify as Christians, to declare Jesus as our king is to say that Donald Trump is not our king. To declare that Jesus is king is to reject authoritarian governments that hold power over others and work for governments that are people-powered. For all of us, regardless of our faith or moral ideology, when we say no kings, what we are actually saying is yes. Yes to democracy. Yes to life profit. Yes, to people over power. Yes, to justice that sets the oppressed free. So let us stand up today. Let us march on. And let us lift our voices and sing until justice rolls down from heaven like a river and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. Woo!